For many people around the world, hip-hop is not only a music genre, but a way of life. From foreign cars to flashy jewelry, the hip-hop world seems like a dream come true for most people. Please! But beneath the glitz and the glam lies a dark reality where rappers are getting killed at an alarming rate, which leads one to wonder, why? Huh? Here's a list of the top 5 reasons rappers are killed. Drop in location.
I will find you. And I will kill you.
One of the biggest mistakes that rappers make is either purposely or accidentally dropping their location. What? With one example of this being PNB Rock, who went to go get some chicken from Roscoe's with this girl when she made the unfortunate mistake of posting their location. Someone would take advantage of this opportunity and show up to rob PNB Rock, armed and demanding his jewelry. Damn! PNB Rock's lack of compliance with the robbery could likely be the reason that things went left and what would have been a robbery turned into a murder. Another example of a rapper who was killed as a result of dropping their location is Pop Smoke. The Brooklyn drill rapper made a post on Instagram showing off his Amiri bags.
Why would you do that?
But what he didn't realize is that the address was visible for those dedicated enough to zoom in.
We fucking got.
Dedicated is an understatement, as a group of gang members traveled to Hollywood Hills and climbed his balcony with another attempted robbery turned homicide. Clout. In the world of hip-hop, clout and street cred is one hell of a drug. With social media changing the landscape of music forever, the internet is the new way to run up clout tokens and make a name for yourself. One example of this being Julio, a viral rapper from Jacksonville, Florida that was known for songs like When I See You, where he would casually diss the dead, ultimately becoming a part of the cycle as he was gunned down while parked out front of the Holiday Inn. And as predicted, he was immediately mocked online by his ops, who were quick to drop diss tracks, interviews, and drink down Julio as a way to mock him. Bruh. FBG Duck went out in a similar way, with his ops catching him in broad daylight in a ruthless act that was caught on surveillance footage. This led to his ops mocking him on songs and internet posts, some of which would end up being self-incriminating, as almost everyone involved in the situation ended up being apprehended and charged with the murder. Self-defense. These two examples are from Chicago. Being one of the deadliest cities in America, it's home to some of the most notorious drillers. In a place where it seems like nobody lacks and switches are abundant, it's no wonder we hear about people killing in self-defense. Nope. One rapper from Chicago that was killed in self-defense is King Von. He died as a result of gunshot wounds after he started a physical altercation outside of a hookah lounge in Atlanta. Although to many this did not seem like a valid case of self-defense, being that King Von was not armed, this incident occurred in a stand your ground state where the laws protect your ability to defend yourself and others a lot more freely than most other states like New York and Chicago. Little Jeff's killing, on the other hand, was a more clear-cut version of self-defense, with Little Jeff being killed on a drill gone wrong. Footage quickly hit the net of Little Jeff jumping out on his ops block and chasing him down, when someone from the nearby porch unloaded on him, leaving Little Jeff dead at only 21 years old. Women.
She belongs to the street.
While fame and fortune are the ultimate goals for many aspiring rappers, that doesn't mean that they don't get lost on some cheeks from time to time like the rest of us. But beware, this can be one of the quickest ways to a casket. There is no quicker way to make an enemy than to fuck his bitch. I promise you, that will be a lifelong arch nemesis. One man that unfortunately met his demise due to a woman is the rapper Trouble. He was sleeping in bed with the woman when her ex busted in, woke Trouble out of his coochie coma. The enraged ex started punching the female, and so Trouble began to fight him off in an attempt to defend her. That's when the ex pulled out a gun and shot Trouble dead. Mo 3 met a similar fate when a casual booty call turned deadly. After leaving a female's house, he was followed by a masked man who gunned him down in broad daylight on the highway, with many drawing the conclusion that jealousy was the motive. Lack of security. While some rappers employ security teams and protective measures like bulletproof cars to ensure their safety, others may underestimate the threats they face. But a lack of security can leave artists in compromising situations that they otherwise might not have been in if they moved with armed security. One rapper whose fans desperately wish he was moving differently is young Dolph. He was visiting Makita's bakery to get cookies for his mother when he was tragically gunned down. Unfortunately, he made it known on an Instagram post that he always stops by for cookies every time he's in town.
Get inside. Go back around there. What you got? Chocolate chip. Don't hot. Just for you. Appreciate you, baby. Be safe.
Another rapper that might still be here to this day if he had security is XXXTentacion. He was followed and stalked while out shopping for a motorcycle, and on the way to exit, they boxed his car in and masked assailants hopped out with ARs demanding his bag of cash. Rumor is that X wasn't willing to just hand it over easily, so as a result they shot him. In conclusion, while hip-hop music has brought joy and inspiration to millions of fans around the world, it also carries a dark side that must not be ignored. From the pressures of clout to the dangers of jealousy and retaliation, the risks of pursuing a career in the music industry are very real. If you guys like the video, like and subscribe please so I can continue to bring more, and until then, signing out. She got me like, oh damn, she's sucking it with no hands. Yeah, do what you do, spit on that dick like